comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Flyby. In fact, he's already brought that Aquila up, and now they're going to go after Ninja Boogie. He might actually die here with that Icarus dive and the Fire Spirits. It should be enough, and it is. To make matters even better for CDEC, they do end up getting that first blood. Meanwhile, bot lane though, XM ends up dropping, and now Riot will be the next target. Split Earth does end up connecting, and Cuckoo will pick himself up a double bypass Flyby. In fact, he's already brought that Aquila up, and now they're going to go after Ninja Boogie. He might actually die here with that Icarus dive and the Fire Spirits. It should be enough, and it is. To make matters even better for CDEC, they do end up getting that first blood. Meanwhile, bot lane though, XM ends up dropping, and now Riot will be the next target. Split Earth does end up connecting, and Cuckoo will pick himself up a double. Shaker rotating around. Ninja Boogie will see him. Actually, 1, 2, 3. They actually got up. Be in trouble. The Burrow Strike available from Tim's. They will just go for these bounty runes. Gabby finding Flyby. There's level 2 Fire Spirits doing quite a bit of damage, although now being surrounded, Armel should be able to pick this up, and he does. So 2 to CDEC has had. Now, bot lane, they are going to jump onto Riot. Riot should end up dropping here, although he does hex up the Sanking. XM still sticking around throughout all this. He might be in trouble. He'll go Shroud up. Cuckoo is there with the Split Earth if necessary, but he wants to back out because 1, 2, 3's jumped in. Burrow Strike comes out from Tim's. Tim's should end up dying here with the flame break, and he will. 1, 2, 3, a nice rotation to pick up from himself. Also saving his Necrophos. Meanwhile, top lane, Gabby's also in trouble as well. The Splinter Blast not coming out in time, and Gabby, he will just Icarus dive out of there safely, although Spark Wraith comes in, and Shaker should just be dead. And there's the tip just before he dies. Ninja Boogie says, thank you. Gabby, going to be in trouble. He moves forward, but this was a bit of a bait. Now, the Tempest level does come out as well as the Splinter Blast, but they've got the lasso on the real target, and Riot will end up dropping, but they'll get Gabby in return. Burn is there, and these Spark Wraiths going to do a lot of damage with that Tempest stubble. He actually haunts back up to Gabby, trying to juke out these Spark Wraiths, and he gets out of there apparently. Although no, he won't. Cuckoo finds him with this lightning. Top lane, 1, 2, 3. Trying to have it go on to Ninja Boogie. He will make a TP out. Meanwhile, Cuckoo finds XM again at the bot. Loses 3/4 of his HP. And actually, Ninja Boogie finding Shaker at the top. But immediately the ultimate user, now the Burrow Strike coming in. He actually tried to commit the Epicenter. In fact, no, he did not. My bad. I thought I saw the Epicenter animation coming out. But they are focusing on Armel's farm, ensuring he can't just keep doing things as he likes. Meanwhile, bot lane, Epicenter committed for the XM. Ghost Shroud is there, but the Split Earth, this should be enough. And in fact, a Winter's Curse comes out onto the Phoenix before the egg can hit Shaker. He will eventually get there. Burrow Strike onto the Lion Rai, and he should end up dropping. Meanwhile, though, this egg is still going. And was that a lasso onto a siege creep? 1, 2, 3, seemingly missing Cuckoo and lassoing a siege creep throughout all this, and now he ends up dropping. Cuckoo moving even more forward. He's almost dead. Flyby haunting in. He wants to find this kill. The bottle was there, and again the Burrow Strike on point from Tim's. Now the Split Earth as well, and they're going to fully team wipe this team. Cuckoo TP's in front of him. He won't make it. Shaker. Burrow Strike is there, and he's gone. There as well, Flyby copying way too much damage. 1, 2, 3, he does jump in with that lasso, but there's the Winter's Curse, and now the Phoenix will Icarus dive throughout all that, but can the side of TNC get out now? They'll Burrow Strike the Bat Rider. 1, 2, 3, in danger, the egg comes down, Reaper side onto Tim's, they'll get that at least, and now they might even find the TA, though Cold Embrace comes in last minute. Can they actually save him? No, Refraction was not available. Winter's Curse is also available. Ninja Boogie, he will make a run in with that trap, and he will find him. The Phoenix through the Icarus dive didn't quite make it. Now the lasso is there onto Cuckoo, but the Epicenter comes in. Haunt, can they do enough on the side of the Radiant? It'll be a 1-for-1 for the moment. Cuckoo, what is he up to right now? He's getting Reaper's Scythe. Armel trying to back out as well, but it looks like he might actually be dead. There's no real way to go, but well, he can just melt. They've got no detection for him. Now the Burrow Strike coming out from Tim's. XM will still find Armel on that TA. He'll lose his own life because of this, though. Nice dive scan. Tims, oh, he gets lassoed up. A nice lasso. There will be a Winter's Curse in the backline to save the day for the moment, but Tims is still copying way too much damage. And now Flyby will come in as well. He's going to find Ninja Boogie. And I'm not sure. XM walks past him. Observer Ward now. Winter's Curse is available, but they've got to catch somebody. They've got the Lion instead. So Rai ends up being the sacrificial lamb for the team. Hunt up by the Roshan. Meanwhile, the rest of CDEC coming in. Winter's Curse comes out. They go straight into the Necro. Now the Epicenter Tims. He's going to jump in onto two with that Burrow Strike, and they should be able to burst these two down. But in fact, no. The Impale from Rai saves the day for the moment. Shaker not having the egg quite yet, but they've already got an RML. They might even find another in Cuckoo, and they do. And there's the egg. Tims being chased down. He should just end up dying here on this Sand King, and he will. TNC again trying to have a go into XM. Arc 1 TPing in as well, so Gabby is there with the Tempest Stubble, but again, the Haunt comes out immediately. Winter's Curse actually onto the Haunt, or the Illusion. Now, Lasso and Flame Break onto Tims, so Ninja Boogie is gone, and Tims going to be chased down. He should end up dying, I feel, but we'll see. He can't exactly blink right now, thanks to the DPS of that Phoenix, and yeah, he's gone. They even commit the finger for it just in case. But they understand the value of that mid tower, and now they found Cuckoo. If they can find this kill, it'll make it worth it. And it looks like they will. A very nice pickup, again, for the side of CDEC, and it goes to Flyby. Who's still holding onto that Aegis, by the way. Meanwhile, bot lane, Ninja Boogie finds himself there, and he's dead as well. And 1, 2, 3. Gets a bit excited, throws the BKB out. That was just casually the 10-second BKB charge. But mistakes do happen. Top lane, XM. Going to be in trouble. Again, Flyby jumps in, though. XM is gone. Now Armel getting action. Tims will TP out of there. Armel will do the same. 1, 2, 3, shows himself. And now, well, the Haunt will give vision. They have the lasso as well, but they won't even need it. And he does have a Yule's up. He can egg throughout this, and in fact, he'll just Icarus dive and egg afterwards. They won't be able to burst it down either, because now the Reaper Scythe comes out from XM, and the rest of the cavalry are. Boogie's the only one they could really gank up here. We'll get lassoed up. 1, 2, 3, immediately in there, and with the stun, Sunray, they'll take him out. Give him the Reaper Scythe, just a few extra seconds. CDEC, 1, 2, 3. Moving forward, he wants a nice lasso off. He gets Ninja Boogie again, and the egg comes in. Ninja Boogie, well, in fact, 1, 2, 3's gone, thanks to Gabby, and a double kill for him as well. The Haunt finally there, but the Winter's Curse trying to slow things down, and he actually did catch the Spectre in that. Meanwhile, who have they got there? It is, in fact, Rai. So it's a 5-2 right now. XM's also gone. Gabby's on an ultra kill right now. He Flyby, still trying to fight this out. They got Cuckoo at the very least. Meanwhile, some stuns in the background. Gabby is actually on a rampage. Now Gabby trying to take down this Spectre. There's the Nullifier, and it looks like this is going to be pretty bad for the side of CDEC. Gabby gets a secondary. In fact, kickoff. They jump in with the Burrow Strike, the Splinter Blast as well. Split Earth is there. This should be enough to take down the Spectre, and it will be. Mind you, he does have a buyback, and he will use it and haunt him immediately. The Winter's Curse is there to stop him from being able to